Life!
Life?
Finally captured for yet another dumb and disobedient public action, Eric Jonathan Sheptock, a.k.a. the Homeless Advocate, is sentenced to life in a homeless shelter and deemed by the state to be obsolete. Shortly thereafter, Eric meets his new bunkmate, once known as Better Believe Steve, but you better not believe him now, as he is dishonest and disabled, and he too has been deemed by the state to be obsolete. Immediately these two hate each other, and over time, they find more and more ways to hate each other. Eric is determined to prove that he and no other homeless person is obsolete, including Steve, who has lost all hope from his heyday of being a homeless advocacy hero and wants nothing to do with the antics and advocacy of his new bunkmate for life. Eric and Steve have little faith in each other, yet the fate of homelessness lies within them. Can Eric and Steve set aside their differences, or will the homeless forever remain obsolete?
At some point or another, you have to use the toilet.
Of course.
You know, and the toilet is right there. Free of charge, running water and everything.
Okay.
Just flush the toilet and we fine.
I understand how toilets work.
But should you need some toilet paper? There's a rule. You know?
Okay.
Toilet paper is a commodity around here. You know? So we treat it like gold.
Right.
During the 10 years that I've been in here, I have learned that I am accustomed to using about this much toilet tissue every time that I use the toilet.
Okay.
Okay. And the toilet paper lasts a certain amount of time.
Okay.
Okay. By you being in here now that we have to share, since I require this much toilet tissue, okay, I think it's only feasible that you would require this much toilet tissue.
Wait, man, I can't get by without a little bit.
Well, I mean, you're half the man I am, and since I need this much, you should only need this much.
Hey, man, now we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm pretty sure you ain't.
Well, there are options available. There are options available. You know, should you need more toilet tissue is available for a fee.
Fee?
Yeah, sure. Should you need another sheet would cost you a quarter. And each sheet after that would cost you a quarter.
Hey, man,
and an additional quarter.
Hey, man, you sounding real shady right about now, dude.
Well, I'm not trying to be shady. Now, those are just the rules, man.
Well, you ain't gonna follow me to the restroom, so you ain't gonna know how much I use. What's your next one?
No, but when you get ready to go in, they'll be pre-folded. They'll be given to you like this. So if you need some more, you'll have to ask. So you'll have to holler out, "Big Daddy, could I please have some more toilet tissue?" Do you have a problem with that?
I do, but what's your next one, man?
Okay, well, what's your problem?
What's my problem? Man, you gonna monitor my mess? Hey, I ain't with that. You sound.
I'm not gonna monitor it. If you need some more and you don't ask for it, you don't get it. If you walk around squishy, you walk around squishy.
Hey, do they bring newspapers here in the morning?
I don't know. I don't read the newspaper.
All right. Well, I'll find out tomorrow morning.
Okay. So, now to rule 3.
Okay.
Okay. To the next rule. Your space. Let's talk about your space.
Okay.
Now, being in this cell, I'm twice your size. I require twice your space.
Okay.
But there's a nice space for you over there. You know, everybody is entitled to the space when they come in. That's your space across the room right there, in that corner where the chair is.
In that chair?
Yeah.
You're telling me that my space is in this little chair over here?
Yeah. That is your
space. This is it?
You can do anything that you want over there. Matter of fact, you look quite comfortable over there.
Wait, man. Now look. Your first couple of rules seemed a little bit shady to me, but man, that was a little over the top now. I mean, that's all the space I get. I gotta sleep sitting up.
Well, you can either sit up or you can stand up. It doesn't matter to me, but that is your space. Now, there are some other options available to you, though.
All right.
Okay. There's a bunk right there, and there's some additional space.
Well, that sounds good.
And
better.
That you could have, you know.
That's better.
But we'd have to talk about the rent that you pay on that.
Right.
Yeah, rent. Yeah.
You mean I have to pay rent? Wait. How much rent you talking about, man?
Well, we're only talking about $300 a month.
$300.
Institutionally, everybody pays it $300 a month.
300. Wait. You mean to tell me as much as I go out there and fight for the poor and the homeless and fight to create affordable housing, you're going to come in here and you're going to tell me that I got to pay $300 a month rent for this little space in here?
No, Mr. Intelligent. Now listen to me. That space over there in the corner is free of charge. That chair and that corner is free of charge. You can stay there as long as you want. But I must tell you that the last guy that stayed in that space, he only lasted for 4 days.
Then what happened to him?
Died.
Wait. Man, look. Now, what are you trying to do to me, man? I mean,
I'm not trying to do anything to you. I'm just giving you an option, Mr. Intelligent. You are such an intelligent guy, and I'm sure that you can think your way through your options. Now, you can have this space free of charge in the corner, and in 4 days I'd be more than happy to help carry you out. Or you can accept the space for $300, which includes the chair and the bunk. So it's on you.
Wait. Now, what are you charging rent for? I mean, what does the rent go toward? Buying you more food?
Oh, no, not at all. As you can see, I do pretty good, But the rent will go toward future housing. At some point, you'll be getting out of here, and you'll need a place to stay. And so the money that you pay for rent goes into, let's say, an escrow account.
Okay.
And when you get out of here, it will all be given back to you with interest for you to purchase your own place. In the past, people that have gotten out have grown their escrow accounts to the point that they've been able to not only purchase a place, but furnish it also.
Okay. Now you sound a little bit better.
Okay. So you're all right with $300 a month?
I'm not sure I can pay quite that much. I mean, we have to go down a little bit on those rent now, man.
Well, there is a waiver form that we can sign for those that can't quite afford the $300. But I think the lowest that they'll go is $200. So is $200 something that you can work with per month? Now remember, that money will have to be paid to me. Being the senior member in here, I'm responsible for collecting all the rents.
Okay. I can deal with that. You say $200 a month. Half of it goes toward permanent housing. Okay. That sounds like a pretty good deal.
Okay, so should we shake on that?
All right.
How much time do we need?
It's 11 minutes 35.